Hi guys, my name is Andrew Henderson from Nomad Capitalist in Tbilisi, Georgia, and here to talk about the difference between a citizenship and a passport. Now, if you're looking at Nomad Capitalist, you've probably looked into the idea of having a second passport. And if you've been Googling around the internet and reading some of the outdated or misinformation that's out there, you've probably seen the terms second passport and second citizenship used somewhat interchangeably. In a colloquial sense, that's okay. People are looking to diversify their options by having a second passport that allows them to travel, allows them to go places if their first passport ever has a problem. But here's an important difference, and I was reminded of this with a few people I was working with recently. A citizenship is something that you hold, something that you have by virtue of being the citizen of a country, whether that's through naturalization, through birth, through investment, through whatever means. A passport is a travel document that typically is afforded to the citizens of a given country. There are some other people who can get passports in some cases, but typically a passport is a privilege of citizenship. And this may seem like not a big deal, but it is a big deal for this reason. Some folks are out there saying, I need a second passport because I want to travel. And they get into it for the wrong reasons, and so they look for second passports. And these are the guys who end up with the Honduras passport that some guy passed them under a table for a bag of cash. Those people aren't citizens. They don't typically have the privilege of citizens. It's just that they found some guy who was able to print out a passport, enter it into the system, and maybe they can travel on it for now. Maybe they'll never be able to travel on it and they'll just try and use it as an ID document. That's not a good idea. But the idea that merely holding a passport extends all the benefits of citizenship is wrong. And there have been cases where people went out and engaged in gray market or black market passport techniques, and they got these travel documents that are pretty much worthless because they're not naturalized citizens, they're not in any system, and if they are, it's not for long when the guy who did the deal under the table is going to be bounced out of office, and they're going to go through and clean up any messes that he created and possibly get those people in trouble. So when we talk about getting a second passport, what we're really saying is get a second citizenship. Find somewhere where you can become a citizen. And we have a whole video on that, 4 ways to get a second citizenship. You can find it on YouTube. But it's really important to understand the difference. Being a citizen of another country extends certain benefits that that country extends to its citizens. One of those benefits is a travel document, the ability to travel visa-free to whatever countries that passport offers. But there are other benefits, there are protections, there are other things that you get as a citizen. So when we talk about second passport, we mean get another citizenship. Go the full Monty, get all the privileges, all the benefits, and that means doing it the right way. Lots of other videos here on YouTube. You can subscribe to make sure you don't miss any of our new videos, and you can go to nomadcapitalist.com to read a lot of our notes from the field about second passports.